Hello and welcome to the channel, and welcome today to Elder Scrolls Legends. This is their newest card game. It's just gone into open beta and I've been having a little go on it and it's fairly interesting, so I wanted to share it with you guys and see what you thought of it as well. So I'm slowly working my way through the sort of pre-log missions. There's a little bit... What I'm really enjoying with this game so far, completely ignoring the card-based stuff for a minute, this game is very narrative driven. So between every card battle and before, you get sort of a little bit of story as to what's going on next. So you are playing from the role of the forgotten hero. And it's pretty damn cool. I'm really liking it. There's a lot of voice actors that they've used in previous Elder Scrolls games, so they sound very familiar. They sort of fit in with the lore that you know. I don't know, I'm just really enjoying it so far. So I'll jump in and I'll show you the game. What makes it a little bit different to other card games. It's beautifully presented, but it does still fit. You can still tell that this is fairly early, if this makes sense. There'll be a lot of audio cutouts here and there that I've had before. So, some cultists have darted towards me, so that they get an early board. Right, so... Yeah, okay. Right. They automatically get hit me in the face.
They will bow to the Prince of...
I need to turn this down. My god. That voice is really loud. Let's just bring those down just a touch so I can actually, you know... The music's alright, just need to bring that down. Okay. Right. Now. As you can see, the board is split into 2 lanes, so anything that I drop in this lane can only fight the stuff that's in this lane and vice versa. There is also special effects. So this lane has nothing. There's no special rules to this lane. This one, however, is a shadow lane. So anything that I drop in this will automatically be given a sort of stealth effect. So they're not revealed properly until you attack, so you can't target them. Now, at the minute, I only have 1 mana, so I can only afford to play 1 thing. It kind of doesn't matter which one I put it on, because they've kind of got it trumped for now. So I think we'll just put it on this one. So this is our health down the bottom. Every time one of these runes goes under, so every time we lose 5 health, we will automatically draw an extra card, so it can sort of put you back into tempo with your enemy. Right, so that's a guard card, so that's essentially a sort of taunt character, so I have to break through that before I can target anything else, which is kind of annoying. This is really causing me some problems. So there you go, because they've broke a rune, I automatically got a free card. Now there is cards you can get, I believe, called prophecy cards, which if they're drawn from that rune, you can play them for free, which is absolutely fantastic. I really badly need to get to 3 mana to actually start being able to hold some of these guys off a little bit more. So what I'm going to do for now, however, is drop that into that lane. Just because that counters that quite well. And it might give me a chance to gain some control this side. Because at the minute they are just going for the face, which is... You know, it's a bit harsh. Aha, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. I have every intention of doing this. We're going to put it over here. I should have actually put that in this lane. Would have made more sense, because that attack deals 1 damage to everything. I am a stupid person. I think it even told me to do that as well, and I still managed to get it wrong. It's fine, though. We're going to work this out. Because I've got a guard card coming up next turn, which is pretty huge. Lone Wolf. +2 while you have the most creatures in this lane. We could drop a charge card, or we could drop one that deals 1 damage. The charge card can kill pretty much anything there, but that's going to be able to trade for free. I think we'll drop this for this turn. And we can shoot that 2-1. He can break through that. Now, these can just go for the face. There we go. Right, we're starting to get back into it now. Okay, it's slightly. We're still sort of in the tutorial, so everything's sort of falling in my favour anyway. But you get the rough idea. Deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. Well, that thing just got detonated, and then he's gone. So we've just immediately lost control completely. Right, well that went badly very quickly. We can't do anything about him at the minute, so what I think we will do is just drop the guard card down on that one to counter him. And try and hold that off for as long as we can. That means he has to crash that into that, so that's that dealt with. That is a big old guard card you've got there. That will give me 1-3. That will only put me up to 4, but then I could use... Yeah, okay, this will work. So if I give that to him, he can crash into that safely. And then if I drop this guy, he can shoot it for the 1 damage. That gets rid of him, and we keep both those cards alive. And now he gets to automatically detonate that, yeah. I think effects can go across lanes, but I think like direct attack you have to be in the same lane. That's my understanding. Okay, you perfectly countered that. So we're going to do that. You have... Oh, you know what? Actually, that will work as well. That gets rid of him just completely right now. Right, now we're on even health. Unfortunately, it does mean I give him a free card, though, and it actually looks like it was a prophecy card. So he gets to deal 4 damage. Well, there goes that little... Maybe I should have hit him in the face first. And that's him deleted. Okay. And we get another cultist. There's something ticking on my desk, and it's annoying the hell out of me. That is a big old guard card. I think I might just drop that. Because that's kind of monstrous. We're going to drop that over there because it's huge. I could trade that, but it seems pointless. It would be a waste of 2 damage. So I'll throw the 2 damage and try and see if he'll actually make that trade. Yes, he will. Right, there we go. That kind of works for me. Right, they've realised that they've got to throw everything at this guy, which is perfect for me. Right, this is fantastic because it's ongoing. So if I actually play this card, it gives a buff to every single card on the board and it's just ongoing, which is just brilliant. So everything's getting 1 extra health. +2 while you have the most creatures in this lane. Or do we drop 3-3? I think we'll drop him in there. And we're just going to smack you in the face with him. So we just gave him another free card. Right, so far they still don't have enough to actually stack up against him, which is fine. Let them keep throwing cards into that. Whenever you summon another creature, gain 1 health. Do we want to... Let's start stacking some stuff up on the other side of the board. Unfortunately, we have lost a bit of damage on our Lone Wolf because we don't have the most creatures anymore. We have equal, which is slightly annoying. But I probably should have dropped one of them on this side just to give him the buff. But I want some control over here. Okay, so they've just deleted him, and he's stacking up on this side. Although I get the feeling it might already be too late for him. Yes, it is. And there we go. So now you should get a little bit of story. So we'd come to a house to come meet our friend and found there was loads of cultists there. Ah! Level up. Right, I can actually show you something that I found kind of interesting now. So when you level up, you gain these special packs that actually lets you upgrade a card. So that 3-3 that we had, if we actually now click this, we can upgrade the card. So we can now actually choose an upgrade to him. So we can either make it a playable card, which is a 3-4, and when you summon you get to destroy any support card, or I can turn it into an item that gives 3-3. I'll be honest, that sounds amazing. I don't think I actually currently have a card that can destroy support items, so having one would be quite nice. So there you go. I think that's a pretty cool little component to the game at the minute, and then you also gain a card or something. Yeah, okay. Let's open this card pack then. Oh, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we got a perp. A few blues and a perp. I can dig that. So we got some pretty nice cards there, actually. Destroy all enemy creatures with 2 or less power in 1 lane. Damn, that is strong. That's a 5/5 buff. Damn. Interesting. I like that.
The cultists kidnapped the sorceress Laneth and had taken her north. They would use her to help them bring about a dread prophecy. us the culling.
I don't like it any more than you do. But we need a ship to chase the cultists, and we don't have any coin. Besides, this ship belongs to smugglers, and I have it on good authority that...
Intruders!
That they're not here tonight.
Right. This is my last fight, I believe, for the prologue, so we're just going to do it now. So, let's add cards to your deck. So, this is part of the tutorial, so we can both learn at the same time. Right. Okay. Let's have a look.
In the deck builder, the deck you're editing is on the right edge of the screen.
Uh-huh.
Select a card, or drag it from your collection to add it to your deck.
So you get 50 cards in total. Damn. So I can drag that over to here.
A different card by selecting it or dragging it out of your deck. Decks may range from 50 to 70 cards. You can keep adding or removing cards until yours is just how you want it. Once you've decided, select Done.
Interesting, you can have up to 70 cards in one deck. That's crazy, man. You know what? I'm going to stick a few extras in here, just to be a little bit awkward. I'm going to see if there's any nice ones that are good. Other friendly creatures in this lane have 0/1, destroy... I'm going to chuck one of them arrow storms in there, because that's it. That would be nice to have that kind of clear, and we'll chuck that in there as well. And then I think I am going to... go on, we'll throw one in. Then that's it. We'll chuck 4 extra cards in, and then that's enough. Okay, let's play. Let's give this a go. Right. Hopefully this goes nice and simply. Right, we've got a lot of nice low-cost creatures there. Interesting. So, it gets that effect when it's played, and if the top card you draw is a strength card, he also gets breakthrough, which is pretty damn nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yes, we're going to keep that hand. That is a good hand. Nice, some nice early game stuff. We've got a card. It's on curve. It's kind of perfect. Right. I should have actually maybe played him on this one just because it's Shadow Lane. Right, he couldn't play anything. That's kind of good for us. Now, do we want to play a 4-1 or do we want to play a 3-2? I think I'm going to go for the 4-1 and I want to play it in that Shadow Lane. I'm going to use it as a bit of an ambusher. So if he plays anything sort of big, I can just sort of throw it at him, and if not, I can do 4 damage to the face and that might be okay. Lethal. What is lethal? Lethal destroys any creature that it damages. Okay, right, yep.
The poison on some of their blades looks deadly.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay, I'm just going to trade that for that anyway. It really doesn't matter to me at all. And then I think I'm going to drop this guy. Yes, and he got breakthrough. Fantastic. Right, so breakthrough, if you've ever played Magic the Gathering, is essentially trample. So that's going to be pretty damn nice now, having a 6-3 this early. Unless he's got some form of removal to take it out, that is going to be huge. Gains 2-2 at the start of your turn. Is that permanently? If it is, then I need to get rid of that pretty damn quick. Does he gain... Right, he doesn't gain health, though. Okay, so we might save the archer then. As soon as that comes out, we'll just shoot it. Tell you what, we'll just throw the guard in front of it. That's probably the easiest solution to the whole thing. And we're just going to absolutely tear this guy down. We did just give him 2 cards, but at the end of the day, we have just halved his health, which is just beautiful.
I draw power from these trees.
When she's played, your max magic is increased by 1. Okay. Right, that doesn't bother me at all. We can go through that. Okay, what are we on? 6, 10. We got 13. We can go for lethal here, I believe. Yes, I can. Well, that was gorgeous. There you go.
You don't like.
Hey, what's going on up there?
Dominion guards.
Damn, that was fun.
Dominion and the hero realized they had a common enemy. smuggler, who was called Swims at Night, agreed to sail north in search of the sorceress.
There you go. Okay, I think this might be a good place for us to start thinking about calling it. We've got a lot of rewards for finishing Act 1. Okay, let's actually look through these together. So what titles did we get? We got the Smuggler, the Untouchable. We've got, because we won a game without taking any damage. That's kind of nice. We got a bit of gold. And what else did we get? We got a new deck. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Thieves Guild material. Win 3 games. Okay.
I love a good storm. Makes the seafaring life interesting.
How about pirates?
No, they're right bastards. Treat an honest smuggler like a common merchant. There's no honor among scoundrels.
Right, well that is a good place for us to stop. So this has been a look at Elder Scrolls Legends. It is an open beta, so you can go download it right now and check it out for yourself. I would highly recommend it. It's pretty damn cool. If you like Elder Scrolls, it's a lot better than I was expecting. Obviously, it isn't finished yet, so there's still a few things that need to be worked out. I do quite like the presentation, although there's some parts of it that do sort of feel like they're nowhere near finished, so I'm hoping that they sort of get changed. But as with anything these days, the game's going to evolve over time, so yeah, I think that the general card play and the sort of narrative focus of the game at the minute seems really, really good. I'm really enjoying it, but then I'm a sucker for a good card game, so there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please do leave me a like, drop me any comments that you want, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully I'll see you in a future video. Bye-bye.